Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a vlog. I just got this random motivation urge to vlog. I'm getting ready for the day right now. My mom and nephew just stopped by. She was dropping off this clothing rack. It's basically like a clothing rack at a store. She got them years ago, I think, when a store was closing down. I asked her if she had any that she didn't want anymore because we have so many coats and sweatshirts and it's just not working anymore in the closets. Like, I need to store them elsewhere, so I'm gonna put it in our laundry room, I think, and just hang our like winter sweatshirts and coats and stuff on there. She did the same thing with her kids. She used to have like, I don't know, I think 2 or 3 of them in her basement, and she just doesn't need that many anymore, so she gave one to me. She did mention that she is going to the park and she asked if we wanted to meet up there, so I think we're about to go to the park here soon. It's a beautiful day today. It's like 75 and sunny, and we have ballet and t-ball today, so we have a pretty busy day out enjoying the weather. Summer is almost here and I'm just feeling so much better. My seasonal depression is lifting away slowly but surely, and we're getting there. We're getting closer. School's almost done. The weather's getting beautiful. All the fun stuff for the kids to do is opening back up. Mom! And I feel like it's going to be a really great summer, and I'm very, very, very excited for it. Also, to start my day, I noticed that my face is finally clearing up. I was going through a really, really bad hormonal breakout. I have a little bit of redness left, but it's clearing up, so that's always a plus. I think I'm actually gonna straighten my hair today. I was just gonna throw it up in a claw clip, but I feel like I'll feel a little bit better if I straighten it, even though it's gonna be hot and I know I'm probably gonna throw it up in a ponytail. I need to dye it again. It's growing out so bad. I think I'm gonna have Patrick do it because last time I made a huge mess. I got dye everywhere. I got dye all over my face, all over my arms, my neck, like all over the bathroom. There's dye all over the walls. Cannot get it out. I will not be dyeing my hair again because I just make a huge mess. I think he's gonna do it. We're gonna do it on the tarp and we're gonna do it downstairs in the laundry room. My chi straightener. What's happening? It's all right. What do you see? Mommy's gonna do my hair. Can I do my hair? Do you wanna do puzzles? You wanna get your puzzles out? Whenever I'm trying to get ready, this is how I keep Isla entertained. I just get out all of her puzzles. Usually that gives me just enough time to be able to get my hair done. I was saying that I have had a chi straightener my whole life and they're great, but I got this straightening brush off of Amazon a few years back, and it just saves so much time and it's so much more easier to straighten my hair with it. Highly recommend, especially if you do not have a lot of time to do your hair like I do, or you just don't like spending that much time doing your hair. Try to find this one. I'm not sure that they sell it anymore, but if I can't find it, I will find one that is similar to this one, and I will have it linked in the description. I always try my best to link anything that I mention in the description. My mom told me to meet her at 12:20 and it's 11:40, so we will see. And we also need to still eat lunch. I might just stop somewhere and get lunch for us and eat it at the park. Ready to go to the park? Hi, can I just have the cognac combo, a sweet tea? Olivia, thank you. I brought their little trays and I got a Cane's meal for us to split. I got the 6-piece chicken tender because they only ever eat 1 tender, and then I got a fry for them to split, and the meal for myself. I bet you're probably thinking, how the heck do you clean this up? I just scoop this in the garbage and wipe up the ketchup with baby wipes, and then later on when I get home I'll obviously wash them. So yeah, I can even do those ones over there too. Good job. I honestly hate this park because it is so hard to see where your kid is if you're not constantly following them. And when you have 3 kids like me, that can get a little tricky. Good job. Good job. You got it. Keep going. Good job. 1, 2. Woo! Just two cousins sharing some fries. All right, we are home from the park now. That was fun, but it was very, very hot. So we're gonna take some time to relax for a little bit before we have to pick up Gigi and head to all the sports. I think I'm gonna take this time to probably make some meal plans, dinners for the week, make the grocery list because I do want to get groceries tomorrow. I am just gonna grab Hazel's ballet outfit, also pick out her T-ball outfit so that we're ready later on. I just remembered though that this week Patrick's actually working during the day, like a completely flipped schedule because he's doing some training at work for something new, and he's gonna be home tonight, so I think I won't have to drag all the kids to at least to T-ball, which is nice because sometimes they just get bored like sitting there, or maybe he'll want to come. I highly doubt it because he had just worked 10 hours, but we will see. Thank you. Does anyone else's kids watch YouTube Kids videos in different languages? It's just mine. There's your first one. Last night I must have slept weird on my neck because it hurts so bad today. I can't even turn my head. I can get about like, oh, right there. It hurts so bad. This is an acquired skill. Also cannot forget the candy I brought for myself. You're not bringing your iPad to T-ball. Girl, this is the third time I've done your hair today. So in today's video. All right, ready to go. We got home, I cooked dinner, we ate dinner, and now we are headed to T-ball. Can't forget the portable potty because they don't have any bathrooms at this field. I know she's gonna have to go. We always keep this when we go. Somehow this went from me just taking Hazel and the kids staying home with Patrick to the whole fam bam coming. Because she was like, Dad, you've never seen me play. So since he's home for once. Hey, Daddy. I like the part when it goes an orange cream cake pop. Pink cake pop for Isla. All right, it is the next morning. We just stopped at Starbucks because I really want to try out this new drink. It's called Summer Skies drink. There's coconut milk, I think blueberry, raspberry, and then like little popping bubbles. It looks really good and I've been wanting to try it out. Honestly though, I have not been to Starbucks. I maybe go once a week. Like I definitely don't go as much as I used to. One, because it's so ridiculously expensive. Like $7 for a coffee is actually insane. And the quality is just not that great anymore. I don't know, maybe my taste buds changed. Let me know what you guys think because I feel like Starbucks is just, they're not really doing that great these days. Anyways, let's try this out and see how it tastes. I feel like I need to stir it up. And they give you this big straw so that the little bubbles can go through. Yum. It's pretty good. I don't like when drinks are super thin. Sometimes I don't, but I feel like this would be really good if you added some like cream, some sort of cream to it. I also got a bacon Gouda sandwich. This is my favorite sandwich from there. There's nothing that we have to do today, so I really, really want to get caught up on laundry, a little bit of laundry and cleaning, especially in the bedrooms. They're a hot mess. I'll show you guys. I'm the type of person that cannot stand a dark house. I have to open my curtains as soon as possible in the morning, especially in our living room. I think I opened up one curtain already. But it's just so dark in here without the curtains, especially because these are blackout. But Patrick, on the other hand, if I'm not home for whatever reason in the morning and like he's there and he's the one who got up, he will never open the curtain. He could live in a cave and be fine with it. The man could not see sunlight for months and he could be okay with it. That's how he's been his whole life. But I personally, like, I just need the light during the day. Like, I just need the light. I need all the light coming in through all the windows, all the curtains open. Let me know how you guys are. I know there's some people who keep all their blinds and their curtains shut during the day, but I gotta open mine up. It's a little bit later on. It's noon right now. I'm going to head to Aldi to pick up the grocery order. I did finally successfully meal plan and placed an order, but I'm just feeling a little bit overwhelmed right now. I have been dealing with a crying toddler for like the past hour. Just, you know, toddler activities. I'm just feeling overstimulated and overwhelmed. And honestly, having a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old is not for the weak. Any age has its pros and cons, but like 2 and 4. And I've always said that 4 is actually like the most difficult age out of any of my kids. It's always been 4. With the last one, I'm feeling like she's getting it a little bit earlier, just the very difficult year. Once again, my intuition strikes, my very strong intuition that I have. The Aldi lady just put the groceries in my car, and I like had this feeling, I was like, I should get out and check. For some reason, I was like, get out and check in the trunk and make sure that everything is there. She's like walking back in as I'm having this thought, and then she goes, ma'am, and she like runs towards me, and she has vinegar, and she goes, you got vinegar, right? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, oh, this is yours, it fell out, and someone had just like handed it to her as she was walking back in the store. And my intuition was telling me, that's what it was trying to tell me, that the vinegar wasn't in the trunk, but she like got it before I could even go and check. This happens to me all the time, and it's just like, it's mind-blowing to me. All right, I just filmed my grocery haul. I've been pretty on top of filming grocery hauls every week. I am craving veggie pizza ever since I made it for the party. I didn't end up getting a piece of it just because everyone ate it too fast. I made another one, cut up all the ingredients. Here we go, 1, 2, 3. There we have it, beautiful. I'm so excited to eat this. I got my school pickup snack, which is 3 slices of the veggie pizza because there was no room in the container, and that meant that I just had to eat the rest. Some of these Mexican street corn chips from Aldi, they're so good.
Making dinner with my clingy girl.
Making some teriyaki flavored chicken. I got my big wok out. I haven't used this in a really long time. And then I have some broccoli roasting in the oven and some jasmine rice. Do you want to know what's legitimately impossible? And if somebody knows how to do this, please let me know. Feeding 5 people, like cooking for 5 people, plating all of their food, getting it to the table, sitting down, and it's still being warm. Because I have yet to be able to accomplish that. Like, I'm constantly reheating the food. Like, since the rice just got done cooking, I put the broccoli in the oven, and now I'm gonna turn the stove on really quick to heat the chicken. But I bet by the time I sit down, still, food will probably be cold. Or just like not as warm. I like really hot food. Like, I like when my food is like fresh off the heat. I always try to like set everything up, like set up the plates, the forks, get the drinks on the table beforehand. This is my first time making this chicken though. Patrick usually makes it. It's actually so good. I'm really proud of myself. Also, anytime I cook, I'm always like so hungry right before I cook, and then I start cooking, I completely lose my appetite. And I don't really eat while I'm cooking either. I just lose my appetite from cooking. When it's ready to eat, I can't really eat a big portion of it. I always eat like a really tiny portion, and then later on, like once the kids are asleep, I'll actually eat my full-sized meal. I do this almost every single dinner. Oh my god, the broccoli! I also am constantly forgetting that I'm cooking things or reheating things. Example, I just forgot to put the broccoli back in, but luckily it didn't burn. Looks so delicious. It is time. I can't stand it anymore. We don't need this double one anymore now that you guys are older.
Someone wants to buy it for their new baby.
Yeah, maybe. I think I'm gonna sell my double stroller and also the car seat that can click into it. Yes, I still have that car seat. 2 years later, I just never got rid of it. I cannot tell you the last time I used this stroller over here. It's probably been like a year. This is what I used when Isla was a baby. Let's take it out here so we can take some pictures of it. Of course, Isla wanted to hop in it and try it out because she basically has never seen this. She only was in this when she was like a little baby. But honestly, this was a great stroller. I did a review on this. It definitely served its purpose for their ages. It was like great for newborn and small toddler. When Isla was born, Hazel had just turned 2. And so it was perfect for the both of them at that time. But like I said, they've just outgrown it and we don't really have a use for it anymore. But if you're looking for a double stroller that has similar features to like the, why can't I think about it? The Up-A-Baby stroller or the Mockingbird stroller, but for an affordable price, this one is perfect. I will have it linked down below because I loved it. It has a huge basket. It can fit 2 kids. It's really easy to push and really easy to fold. It folds down pretty compact for like a double stroller. It's really dark in here. Hold on. It's like pitch black in my room, but I have had really bad fatigue. The time of the month right now, I always get really fatigued, more fatigued, I should say, than I already am and just have like low energy. But I'm in this like rut with laundry. I'm like literally boycotting laundry. I don't want to do it. I'm just gonna be real. This is what I look at every day when I get up or go to bed. This whole pile right here, this was on the back of our door, but we have ruined our door. All the coats were so heavy that it was like messing with the door and it was scraping the trim and we couldn't close our door. It wouldn't latch. So now it finally does and we can actually lock our door. Not that we do, but we can now if we want to. And that's one of the reasons why I got that coat rack thingy, that like retail store coat rack thing, because we have all of these coats and jackets and I just don't have space for them. Same with like this closet. If you guys remember when we got this and we like painted this and redid it for Patrick's clothes, and like this is overflowing. We don't have much closet space for all of our stuff. Hopefully that rack, when I get it all like set up and put together, I can just like make some more room. I want to go through my entire closet, that's a hot mess, and just take all my winter clothes out. I used to organize my closets like seasonally. I would put away my summer stuff into a bin in the winter, and then, you know, in the summer I'd put my winter stuff away. I stopped doing that, but I really want to start doing it again because it's so stressful trying to find something to wear when it's all just like a hot mess. Have motivation for and like set my mind to it and take like 2 or 3 days where I just do nothing but this. And for some reason I haven't even wanted to fold this basket of my laundry, which is not like me. I don't know, I'm on a boycott right now. I didn't get any laundry done in this vlog, and I said yesterday that was my goal. I just don't have it in me. I do not have it in me. I don't really have time for that today because I have to pick up Graceland early from school here soon and drive pretty far to go take her to an appointment, and that's gonna take up the appointment, like the driving, the picking her up and driving, going to the appointment, all of that, getting me and the other girls ready. That's gonna take like 4 or 5 hours up of our day. So it's basically just the rest of the day. And then we get home, we have dinner, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.